I am live. Welcome, 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 everybody. I am your host, Kit Adams. I do tarot, oracle, and pendulum during my shows. You can also book those types of readings and other types of readings with me. Just go to the Mystic Soul, set up an appointment. You could DM me. I'm going to get my cards out and get them all cleared. Stormy, hello, hello, hello. It's so great to be back. And I know I'm like looking at my comments, which are over here, and my camera's over here. So, discombobulated tonight. I'll get into the groove, don't worry. Do say hi when you come in, please, so I know who is here. Fire safety. Don Arnold, hello, how are you? Long time no see. I don't know where I'm gonna put anything. Brian Hill, hello. It has been a long time. I miss doing my show, but thank you so much. And Brian, I seriously appreciate so much you offering that. If you had lived closer, you could have fixed my other computer. I greatly appreciate that more than you know. I did not take all my cards out. So thank you. Why is this not staying with it? Probably because I put it down 8 times. Kim Lunzer, hello. Kim Lunzer, great big huge thank you to you. I absolutely loved my huge Day of the Dead package that you sent me. It was greatly appreciated and much needed at that time because things were not going well. Mary, hello, how are you? I gotta put this. I'll just slide it over there. I am back. I'm doing a lot better, Mary. Thank you for asking. Cup, courtesy of Kim Lunzer. Thank you so much, Kim. So I do have a new computer. That package actually made me cry. I didn't light him up, but the big skull behind me, he lights up. So I haven't been on in a while, and that is because my laptop just fried. It fried. You gotta be careful who you get. What's it called from? Shoot, now I can't think of it. Somebody sent me a file, and it was corrupt. So I am back. I got new computers, and I'm back, and it's still like working. Trying to work with it. That's why you see me looking over here. It's because I'm looking down at my comments and my camera's up here. I'm trying. Let me share out my show. Which one am I? That's new. If you're just joining, do say hi when you come in, please. My phone is doing something different now. I don't know why. to keep the comment section going so that I know everything is still working. Again, I have a new setup, so Carla Brennan, hello, how are you? I don't know which one I hit. If I do it twice, I do it twice. My bad. How was everybody's Halloween? Mine was quiet. Yes, Mary. Mine was quiet. All right, let me do some disclaimers here. You do have to be 18 and older to get a reading from me. I don't do legal questions. If you do a donation, kindly let me know because you get entered into the monthly giveaway, which is Carnelian, because I really didn't have a show. Unfortunately, last month I was only on a couple of times. So what I did was the people that are in for October, I put a heart next to your name so that you get another, if you win, you get a special gift because you donated in October. It is Carnelian. I have the flame. Cindy, hello, how are you? It is a flame or, oh, don't drop. Or the Carnelian Tower. They're in the description of the show, hon. Oh, you found it. So that is the giveaway. Again, I apologize. There was circumstances beyond my control, which is why I wasn't live. But I'm back. You're all here with me tonight on a learning curve as I get used to this new computer. I opted not to get a laptop. I opted for the desktop. And yeah, this is not working. Jeepers. So glad you were back. I am so glad to be back too. I'm not gonna lie. I am thrilled to be back. I like doing my show very, very much. So if you do a donation, as I said, don't forget to let me know because those are guaranteed readings. If you're just joining us, do say hi. It looks great. I know, but oh, Kim Lunzer, thank you so much. I truly, truly miss doing it. I miss hanging out with everybody, meeting new people, and I miss when I don't do this. Of course, I'm having surgery in December, so at the end of December, I'll be back as soon as I can, but we'll see how that goes. If you can kindly share the show, I do appreciate that. What is going on here? Oh, don't forget, I am streamed on several different places. I am streamed on Facebook and I am streamed on YouTube. So keep the comments going so I don't miss anybody. Thank you. You had snow on Halloween. Oh, I'm glad I didn't. I'm so glad it did. It was yucky here on Halloween. I am on the East Coast. I am in New York State, and it was kind of yucky here. It was like gloomy and cold, and I don't know why I'm talking to the screen because there's no. It's over here. Brian Hill, I got you. No snow. I got you, Brian Hill. I got you. I know, where's Angela Atkins? She loves the snow. She's nuts. We're supposed to have snow sometime this coming weekend, I think it said. I don't know. All right, Brian. Ooh, that airplane's loud. Alicia, hello, how are you? You are new, welcome. Almost forgot. Shield Nova, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Person on my screen is the person getting a reading at the time. Okay? All is well, Shield. Thank you so much. Of course, now I have all this space in front of me, and hopefully I don't hit my keyboard. All right. Yes. Oh, and don't forget, donation readings do get extra cards. Wow, Brian. Yes, I'm happy to see that card for you. Do say hi if you're just joining us. All right, Mary, you'll be after Brian. Let me write you down so I don't lose you. Emma Campbell, hello, how are you? Louise O'Connor, hello, how are you? Who's a gentleman? Who's a gentleman? Oh, Brian. Yes, he is. All right, Brian, for you tonight, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Wands. It's in reverse. I have the Two of Cups, which is the card that I was like, oh, good. Yes, I'm so happy to see that card for you. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and I have the Three of Swords. It's in reverse. Your Two of Cups. It is partnership. It is unity. It is love. Hopefully things are really flowing smoothly for you. I know last time I saw you, which was quite a while ago, things were going good. You were happy. I am picking up that you might have hit like a little bit of a bump on that road to easy. That you might have hit a little bit of a bump on your road to, where you want to be in your relationship without, telling everybody a whole bunch of stuff. So you just have to accept what happened and like move on. Just move like past it, because you do have this card of like releasing pain, but staying optimistic. So again, being optimistic is like the best thing you can possibly do. Okay. Just keep picturing that manifesting that we've talked about, picturing being happy, picture, vacations and doing this and doing that. And especially something to do with like remodeling something in your house, get together, talk about it, and figure out how you want to do different areas of the house. You and I have talked about that before. allocating that one special room. So, talk about it. Don't be stubborn and refuse to compromise. And I know, because I actually know you, that you're not quite that way, where you're just like adamant and you're like, no, it's my way or the highway. But sometimes you get a little like set in your ways. And the whole thing about changing your relationship is that's just it, is changing. Okay. Think back to in the beginning when you're so accommodating and everything's like, yes, we could do that. Yes. Yeah. You're just yes, yes, yes. I'm not saying be yes, 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 but don't be like, no, no, no. Say, hey, all right, so you want to do this. How about instead maybe thinking about doing this, something similar? Okay. It's just all about the compromise right now. Getting that harmony back, getting that flow back. Okay. You're also stressed because I have the card of being overburdened. So you're a little stressed work wise. Okay. And you're not sure what direction you want to go in work wise. Think about it. I always tell people think about it. And I know it's weighing heavily on your mind about what you want to do. Write it out on paper, because a lot of the times if you can see it in writing and add to it slowly but surely, you'll see exactly what's going to make you the absolute happiness, the absolute happiest. Okay. So write it out. You do have a card of new beginnings, and it's the card of new beginnings for everything, relationship wise, harmony wise, balance wise, and financial wise. You also have a card of a high windfall. So again, you need to think about, what is going to make you happiest work wise? What is going to work out for you absolutely in the long run? Okay. But that's what I have for you, Brian. And thank you for coming back to the show. Carla, Brandon, honey, I know, I understand. I'll grab you a card. Don't forget to keep commenting or setting up purple hearts or something, and I will grab you. I have to get Mary because she did donate. Brian, you're so welcome. Shield Nova, honey, I don't have a list for free readings. I just pick randomly out of my comment section. So you do have to keep commenting. Don Arnold, thank you so much. Where is Mary? And I don't want to mispronounce her last name. It's a lot to think about. You haven't gotten a reading in a while. So yeah, it happens. Mary, if you didn't have the VA in front of your name, I would know how to pronounce your last name, but I don't know how to pronounce it with the VA. There you are. Van Wyn. Well, because I knew like I said, I know that if it doesn't have the VA in front of it, that it's just Wyn. It's actually I have a friend who has that last name. So, hi. You look like Louise O'Connor, hello. You look like a TikTok, Instagram follower that I follow. Oh, gotcha. Got you. But you do. You look like a TikToker that I have followed I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her on Instagram either. She does makeup. She's a makeup influencer. And I like her stuff. She does affordable things. But you do. You're literally a dead ringer for her. Gerto World is her name. It was last time I saw her. say hi when you come in, please, so we know who's here with us? I have to turn the fan on. I don't know. I have the window open. Hot in here. All right, Mary. Okay, now. Oh. Sophia, hello. Yes, you can put up a question. All right, Mary. You have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords. You have the Three of Cups, it's in reverse, the Seven of Swords. You have the Judgment card, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Oh, Sophia Montoya, I'm really sorry. You can ask a question for yourself, but not about a third party. Sorry. So, Mary, I want to talk about these two cards. Okay. That you have about a lying, deceitful human being and I'm hoping these cards are yours and not because I saw what Carla had put up on the screen. But they did come up in the middle of all of your other cards. Like your cards just explode all over my desk. So, be very, very careful about backstabbers. I need to look at my camera. Be very careful about backstabbing human beings. All right. They will, especially this one. This one is like so deceitful, like nice and sweet as pie to your face, and yet just spread malicious lies and gossip behind your back. Be very careful. And I have a feeling that you already have like an inkling because your stomach, every time this person's around you, your stomach kind of goes, I just don't know how I feel about you. You know what I mean? You don't say it out loud to the person, but you get like a sort of uneasiness about the person. If you are uneasy about somebody, literally turn around, run the other way. Okay. Just get them out of your life. You guys in my comments. Your Judgment card, you are literally just too hard on yourself. Give yourself a break. You are doing the best that you can. If you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you have coffee, you go to work or school, whichever you happen to do, you're doing a good job. The minute you get out of bed and start your day, you are doing a good job. But you tend to criticize yourself way too much. Just back off. It's not going to do you any good, emotionally or physically or mentally to pick on yourself. You need to start telling yourself, I'm doing a good job. I am doing the best that I can. Listen, we all have bad days. Every single one of us. I just had a bad few weeks. Okay. So, you can't beat yourself up over it. Don't say, oh, my hair didn't come out the way I really wanted it to. This is an example. My hair didn't really come out the way I wanted it to today. So, somebody can really like the way your hair looks today. You might not be comfortable with it, but somebody could look at you and say, oh, Mary, I think your hair looks absolutely adorable today. And you self-depreciate and you're just like, I didn't like the way it came. Be gracious and just say thank you. Okay. Because a lot of people are well-meaning when they give, a compliment. Okay. So just say thank you so much and just move on from that. I do see good news headed your way. Like you have several cards of good news, and I do see the one card where your news is delayed. You're like being a bit impatient about wanting to hear And I don't know if it has to do with finance because I keep seeing money. So it could have to do something money wise, but just have a little more patience. You also have the card of patience. So patience is a virtue. I'll be honest. And my husband, if he was in here right now, would tell you I had zero patience. But I did. And it's funny because I kept hearing, like my moderator, Stormy, I kept hearing her go, take your own advice, take your own advice. And so I did. I start, like calming down. I'd go outside and what have you. But you do practice patience. You have to practice it. It's not something that happens overnight. But you have like good news. It's going to be delayed a bit, but you have good news. The wand cards are good news. So you have really good news headed your way, but you also need to learn to start taking better care of yourself. Okay. Make sure that you are getting proper rest, proper nutrition, just as best nutrition as you can. I don't think anybody eats, proper nutrition, but do make sure you're drinking plenty of water. You stay hydrated. That does help, but do take a lot better care of yourself. That is what I have for you tonight. Patience is a constant lesson. Yeah. Yeah, it's patience. Yeah. Serena, hello, how are you? That is what I have for you, Mary. Thank you for coming to the show tonight. Yes, thank you. I was wondering in my life purpose. Yes, Don, it can. It can get worse. You're wondering in your life purpose. I see you being something artistic. Serena, I'm good. Thank you for asking. But I see you do Mary, something artistic. Okay. Something artistic. Oh. Do keep commenting as I am streamed on different platforms. Okay. Kim Lunzer, I see you. All right. I see you, Kim. I saw Kim. Thank you. I'll get you right after Carla. Thank you for the purple hearts. Thank you for the hearts, people. Love it. I'm so glad to be back doing my show. All right, Carla, let's see what the Crystal Oracle has for you today. I did see what you said about the person backstabbing. So the card that just came out of the deck is very fitting for this. I'll tell you why in a sec. Serena, honey, I'm not quite sure what I don't know quite what you're saying. The donation reads, Kira, stop. The donation reads, I do during the show, it's almost all the cards, about the amount of cards you would get if you did a private reading. All right. Stop. Shh, I'm doing my show. All right, Carla. Oh, over here. So I have the card of, I have the topaz for you, and I have peridot. Your topaz card is forgiveness heals. Hang on. I have more to say about it. And the peridot is life's lessons. So forgiveness does heal. Forgiveness goes a very, very long way. And I don't ever tell people, especially like in your circumstance where somebody stabbed you in the back, I never tell people to forgive the person who stabbed you in the back face to face. And you will not hear me say that. Okay. Um, that's just the way it is. Even I don't do it. I actually take my own advice and I write down on a piece of paper and forgive that person. I forgive that person's name and list all the crappy ass things that they did to me. Okay. Then I burn it and I throw it out to the universe. You do not have to wait until a full moon, a new moon. You just do it whenever you really want that closure, that ending. Get it done, get it over with, make yourself feel better. Toss it out there. Okay. The peridot is life's lessons. And that is the thing. It's some, and I don't take what I'm about to say. I don't want to say seriously. I want you to take it seriously, but I don't want you to take it strongly. As in, we have to be very careful about who we trust. Okay. Not everybody is a well-meaning human being, sadly. And today, for the sadly, for the most part, people are just shitty humans. Okay. And so we're all learning like life's lessons. It's almost as if, and yes, I am about to blame COVID for this because we were all stuck at home. We didn't have people interactions. We didn't get to interact, person to person and stuff like that during COVID. So people are acting like feral animals, even though COVID's done and the United States opened up and everything else opened back up where we can get back together and we have booster if you do the COVID shots and stuff like that. So we have things that we can protect ourselves from. But people just seem to have lost all sense of decency. Okay. And you just have to take how people treat you with a grain of salt anymore. Okay. Literally. It's especially like when you're driving, people are just quick to cut you off. It's like, I'm in just as much of a hurry as you are, buddy. Don't cut me off. I hate when people cut me off. But it's just breathing through things that people do. And again, like I said, practicing that forgiveness by writing it down and burning it, it does go a long way, sis. I'm telling you right now. But that is what I have for you. Serena, my details are up in the description of the show, hon. That's what I have for you, Miss Carla. Thanks so much. I will burn that tonight and throw it to. Aw, good. Good. All right, Miss Kim. The beautiful Kim Linzer. Again, Kim, thank you so much for absolutely everything. I absolutely love that thing behind me. I was talking to Stormy during my little forced hiatus off of the internet, and I was sending her photos, and it's just. And then I sent Grizel photos of the. I don't know if you can see that cute purple gnome, and then and those two little skull. Stormy, my moderator, Stormy Knight, made me those. I lost count. So Grizel thought they were absolutely adorable. Exactly. Try not to let other people rent space in your head. But by the way, Grizel will be guesting on the show. I don't know if it's this Friday or if it's next week. Grizel will be back and doing a show with me. Okay. Angela Atkins, hello. We were talking about you in the beginning of the show because people are telling me it snowed where they live on Halloween. So, hello, you beautiful soul, you. All right, cleanser. No, no snow. No snow. No snow. Who cracks you up? Grizel? I think we all make up words. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a show with Grizel. All right, that's Kim. Loving your photo. Yeah, she does. She makes up some strange words. Ah. And what? It's Miss Angela came in. Have a good time doing a show with her. Well, Miss Kim, what you got going on over here? Wow, that's really burning. Miss Kim. Wow, now it's really smoky in here. Sugar. Extra room. Penthouses are huge. I know they are down in New York. Fire! All right. So, Kim Lunzer, I dropped the cards in my lap. Kim Lunzer, for you, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Angela. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Five of Cups in reverse. I have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, and that's not anything to fear, and the Knight of Swords. Apparently my shirt's too big. So, Kim, these are your tarot cards. I do have oracle cards for you after your tarot. So, happy family traveling. Do you have plans on going to see your son for the holidays, the upcoming holidays? I'm not traveling for the holidays. I'm so happy I get to stay home. But I see those are literally the first two cards that came out was like the happy family card and the traveling. And I know you have had your heart set on so much wanting to go see your son. So I know that you've gotten a reading before where I said, oh, maybe February. No, it's a lot quicker now. So hopefully you go see him for like Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas. Okay. Are you like planning on changing jobs or taking on more responsibility on your main job? Because I see like the financial stability, but moving up in that job, as in like taking on more and getting the pay raise to go with it. Sorry, getting the pay raise to go with it. So that's going to be very, very awesome. Now, you with this death card and the Knight of Swords next to it, it's spiritual transformation. It's changing who you are. And now I know you. I know that you're a very good human being. Yes, I'll be hired this month. Yes, congratulations. That's awesome. That's big bucks there. That's awesome for you. But the death card and the Knight of Swords, it's like spiritual transformation. It's big changes that you are undergoing for yourself. It's you finally doing things that are going to make you happy all across the board. Emotionally, physically, mentally, just making yourself happy. And it's nice that you are finally um, thinking of you for the long run. Okay. And I'm not saying, it's bad that you think of others. It's just not. That's who you are. That is your wonderful makeup of you as a human being on a whole. So that is, it's awesome that you're doing stuff again for you. Now, your crystal oracle cards I pull for you, because not that many tarot cards came out because you did the donation reading. You have Tanzanite, which is a very beautiful, beautiful stone, and you have Kyanite. Kyanite is one of my favorites. So it's ready to love again and making time for self-care. And that's literally, you're already doing that. Okay. You took on this better job offer, so to say, for yourself. And that's good. And I know I don't want to say it's just for you because I don't want people thinking, oh, she's greedy. She is not. Trust me, this girl's far, far, far from greedy. She's a very wonderful, giving soul. But again, make sure that you take care of Kim. Okay. Not just the financial part, but take care of you. Get more sleep. I know you had said before, you had mentioned to me that you took, I don't know if you said you quit that second job that you had, or if you just like cut the hours of that second job. But that was really, I was so happy to hear that because I was like, you need to learn to have some fun. You do need to take better care of yourself. You really, really do. And I really can't stress this enough, how important you actually are. Okay. I know you're very important in my life. And again, I do want to thank you, not only because you sent me that big, huge, wonderful package that almost gave my mailman, our mailman on the weekend is a little teeny tiny guy, and he almost had a hernia, but he didn't. He was just making fun, I think. And but you checked in on me because I haven't been doing a show, and I thank you literally from the bottom of my heart. I thank everybody who checked in on me when I didn't do my show for a few weeks because shit happens. There's no other way I could put it, but shit happens. So I do thank you all. But yes, you have to take care of number one. You do have to take care of number one, and that's just it. It's not being selfish. Some people are like, oh, I can't put myself first, I need to do this. No, you need to learn to put yourself first, because if you don't, it catches up with you very, very quickly if you don't learn to take care of yourself and you just always put other people before your needs. Okay, remember, you can't keep running. You can't run on empty. Okay, you can't. That's what I have for you, Kim. And again, congratulations on your job. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. You're welcome. You're very, very, very welcome. I don't know what happened. I hate this. Sorry. Serena, are you asking for a private reading tomorrow at 10 a.m.? I'm going to switch this back to no, I want myself. There we go. Because I'm not quite sure what you're asking for. I don't know what you're asking for. I don't know where she went. Miss Angela, it's been a while. Haven't been on. If you are watching me on YouTube, kindly hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. If you're on Facebook, kindly hit that follow button. It's been a while. I haven't been on, so the love button, please. Tara LaRose, hello, how are you? Do say hi when you're coming in, please. Angela. Miss Angela. Mm-hmm. All right, Miss Angela, from the Crystal Oracle deck. Hang on. Watch me aim it wrong again. I have rhodochrosite, which is a super, super pretty crystal. I don't have any, like, anywhere in the vicinity, but it's pretty. It's like a pink with like swirl. It almost looks like bacon. I'm going to be honest. It almost looks like bacon. It's pretty, but though it's like pinks and mauves. And I have yellow jasper. So the rhodochrosite card is being gentle with yourself. And the yellow Pooja Gupta, hello, how are you? And the yellow jasper is control issues. Okay. So the rhodochrosite is being gentle with yourself. It's not getting frustrated with yourself because things aren't moving as quickly as you absolutely need. You have done everything that you can. When things like that happen where things kind of like seem like they came to a standstill and they're just like not moving, I tell people start manifesting. Literally start picturing everything going how you need it to go. Okay. Writing it down is also a way of manifesting. Write down in your journal like how you want it to go. Stuff like that. So you can push the universe, so to speak, to get things rolling again. Now, the yellow jasper and the control issues, I understand that you are a very strong, independent woman. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. That is a great way to be. However, and I don't want to say being afraid, but I'm just going to use the word hesitant. Okay. So don't be hesitant for somebody new coming into your life, like romantic wise. I don't want you to be hesitant in the fact that you're going to be like, oh no, they're going to be just like so-and-so. Oh no, they're going to tell me what to do, how to do. You can't really be that way. I do suggest always start off as friends and see how the person's because if you don't put romance into something right off the bat and you become friends with somebody, you get to see like how that person is as a human being. You can add romance later. Okay. And it does, I'll be honest, it works out best that way. My husband and I have been together for 10 years and we started off as friends. So just don't limit yourself. Okay. If that makes sense. Pooja, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. May I have a guidance card? Oh, I don't have the guidance deck on here. I mean, I have several decks on my desk, but I don't have the guidance. I don't know. Is this one? Serena, honey, I don't know what you're asking for. I saw your request on my business page. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't know. Any oracle card will work for guidance. All right. Oh, it's getting nasty outside. All right, sweetie. I have for you, I have ametrine. And I have blue apatite. So your ametrine card, this is from my Crystal Oracles deck. So your ametrine card is balancing your masculine and your feminine energies together. And the apatite card is progress, not perfection. All right. So the ametrine card is when you balance your masculine, we all have it. Okay. Whether you are female, you are male, you're any of the random ones, all in between. Okay. We have both those energies. And it's pretty much like how you would think it is. Like the feminine one is like you're soft and loving and nurturing, and the man energy, the masculine energy is the person that tells yourself, I have to pay the bills at this, structure, okay, so to speak. And that's like how that goes. And it's fine to be like all girly like all the time, but you have to have that structure and throw that manly one in there and that structure, okay, and just learn to balance the two out harmoniously. It takes a little getting used to. Yes, I do believe that we do. All right, troll. All right. And then the apatite is progress, not perfection. And it's about when you accomplish a task and the task is done correctly, okay? Don't look at it and say, oh, I could have done better. No. Look at it and say, I accomplished it. I finished it. It's done. And be proud and happy with yourself, okay? Don't nitpick. Basically is what that means. So progress, not perfection. There's no need to be perfect 24/7, 365. There's not. Okay. And nobody, and I'm going to be honest with you and tell you right now, nobody is perfect. Okay. So lighten up and be a lot more gentler on yourself. And that is what I have for you. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Trolls. I didn't miss the trolls. I'll tell you that right now. Did not miss seeing trolls. Oh, used to my juice being over here. Shield Nova. I know, right? Oh, sweetie, you're so welcome. Trying to grab Shield Nova. I did not miss the trolls. I'll be honest. You're so very welcome. I appreciate you being here tonight. All right. Let's see what we have for you. Do say hi if you were just joining us. Thank you for the hearts. Ooh. Ah, I love that. I love that stuff. I love Larimar. By the way, that's what the card that came out with Larimar. I love Larimar. Everybody should own a piece of Larimar, in my opinion. I need to get more so I can give it away during the monthly giveaway. So, Shield, you have, no, Larimar. And you have Watermelon Tourmaline. I know I have Watermelon Tourmaline, I just don't know where. New setup. So your Larimar is sensitive emotions, and your Watermelon Tourmaline is stress reduction. These two cards, I don't think I could go through this deck because there's, I think, 54 cards in this deck, and pick out two more suited together cards. I honestly couldn't. So the stress reduction is, this is an important message for everybody. You need to lower your stress. There are things you can worry about, and then there are things that you should just not give any time, no headspace to. Just, especially things that are like beyond your control. So don't stress over them. There's always going to be a solution. It's crazy that there are, I know, right? I can't believe the year's almost over. So, reduce stress in your life. If you have somebody that can help you with, you got to work on it. I know. But you learn, you need to pick up something that is going to help you to not worry. Something that's going to occupy your brain, which is why I normally tell clients to get a hobby. Okay? Anything. Painting, needlework, crocheting, drawing, writing, you name it. Just pick a hobby that you are going to concentrate on so that your mind is not worrying and going 90 miles an hour. Okay, so you need to do that. Now, the Larimar card is sensitive emotions. Don't get upset with yourself if you cry. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, sometimes a good cry is very, very therapeutic. If you find yourself crying constantly, I do seek professional help. Okay, because then you have an issue going on. So, but a good cry every once in a while, nothing wrong with it. Feeling like you just want to scream at the top of your lungs, go for it and do it. If you can do it in a space that is safe where, no one's going to call the cops on you, then do it. Because I'll tell you honestly, it's a release. You have to let it out. You can't keep it bottled up. So let it out. Scream, cry. Don't throw things or punch walls or anything, because that's a little destructive. I tend to keep it all in, though. I need an outlet. I used to too, and it's detrimental. Okay. So I scream. I like to scream, and I scream curse words. Not gonna lie, I do. I scream curse words. Like, bad enough to probably make my husband blush. And I kid you not. After what I've been through the past couple of weeks, like electronic wise and whatnot, yeah. Yes. it was enough to make anybody blush. I have potty mouth, but once in a great while, it's not a bad thing. But do find an outlet. Some people run. Some people play tennis. Badminton. Some type of sport that gets that aggressions like out that you need to get out. So try one of those. Okay, that's what I have for you, Shield Nova. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I am so glad I am finally back because I literally do really miss doing my shows. And I will be back on Friday. And I don't know, Shield Nova, you're so welcome. I don't know if I'm doing a daytime show on one of the pages I admin or moderate on, but you can, if you belong to the same groups as I do, you'll see me during the day. Because I want to start doing like my shows like a little bit more, but I'm a little hesitant since I'm having surgery next month about adding a new show on and not being able to keep up doing it. Thank you. I am so truly happy to be back. I love my shows. I love doing my show. I love getting to talk to all of you, and I love getting to meet new people. You guys have a great night too, and I will see everybody on Friday. Bye.